Thank you, Madam Chair. I have an amendment in the nature of a substitute at best.
The clerk will designate the amendment.
Substitute amendment to the amendment in the nature of a substitute to H.R. 734, offered by Ms. Adams of North Carolina, identifier H734 ANS-SUB_001.
Without objection, the amendment will be considered as read. Ms. Miller?
Yes,
You're
I reserve a
recognized.
point of order.
A point of order has been reserved. The gentlewoman from North Carolina is recognized for 5 minutes in support of the amendment.
Thank you, Madam Chair. As a former high school athlete and educator, I am ashamed to see my colleagues introduce such divisive, misleading, and harmful legislation. Student athleticism plays a vital role in developing a sense of community among its players and the broader student body. Through their sports, athletes learn to think critically, communicate clearly, set and manage schedules, and so much more. More importantly, though, players are encouraged to do something that our Congress struggles with, to work together as a team. Anti-trans proposals like H.R. 734 do nothing but attempt to bully and put targets on the backs of transgender girls and attempts to limit their opportunities. And let me make it clear, this barely one-page bill does absolutely nothing to advance, enrich, or uplift girls or women in sports. On the other hand, when advocates who do real work on behalf of girls and women athletes express their concern about equity for women and girls and athletes and athletics, they provided several policy recommendations which were ultimately included in the amendment in the nature of a substitute that I've introduced alongside Representative Bonamici, the Fair Play for Women Act. This legislation includes provisions that will strengthen Title IX and other federal civil rights laws to better address the root causes of disparities between men and women's sports. It prohibits discrimination in intercollegiate athletic associations, ensuring equitable membership opportunities and representation for every athlete. It includes provisions to ensure that students and their families know who in their schools and school districts to speak to when inequities or instances of discrimination arise. And importantly, it creates training opportunities for Title IX coordinators to ensure that they are equipped with the knowledge necessary to prevent and address inequities at the K-12 levels. In other words, this important legislation includes provisions that focus on ensuring safe and fair athletics opportunities for all athletes. I look forward to having a conversation with my colleagues that takes up these points, but I refuse to give credence to a conversation that will put already at-risk youth at greater risk of being ostracized or even harmed. And so I urge my colleagues to support my amendment in the nature of a substitute with Representative Bonamici and to vote against H.R. 734. With that, Madam Chair, I yield back.
Thank you, Ms.